Nope.
I found my sister watching a video online last night, and I've been trying to figure out what it was. I was going to her room to tell her that she had to go to bed, but as I approached her room, I heard a voice that wasn't hers. A quick look in showed me that she was watching a video. Before I tell you what I was hearing, let me explain the site that she was on. It had a pastel-colored frame around it, and consisted of flowers and hearts. In the very center of the page was a video player. The video was of some person in a bunny costume, kind of like the one that a mall Easter bunny would wear, but it was creepier than even those. I didn't know what the video was about, but it didn't look right. The point of this description is that the website itself was very inviting, and I could see it being very appealing to children, with lots of bright greens, pinks, and blues. The bunny in the video was speaking directly to the camera, but I didn't notice that for a moment. As I walked up to the room, I heard a cartoonish voice ask,
"Do you think you can do something for me? Shake your head if you can."
That's when I poked my head around the corner and saw the screen, as well as my sister slightly nodding her head. I quietly kept watching.
You have a mommy, a daddy, a brother, and a sister, right?
Once again, my little sister nodded towards the screen.
They all told me that they want to come play with me, but they don't want you to come. That's not very nice, is it?
My sister shook her head.
I'm gonna come to your house and pick only one of you to play with me. Do you know what you have to do if you want me to pick you?
My sister nodded her head.
Good! Can I count on seeing you tonight?
For one last time, my sister nodded her head.
I can't wait! Your brother is watching us. Get him first.
It was then that I bursted into her room. I got to her before she could click away from the page she was on. By this point, I was under the impression that she was on a Skype call or something, but to my surprise, it actually was a video. I went back to the beginning, and the video played through the exact same way. I asked her why she was on the website, and she just shrugged. I thought to get the URL to do some research, but it was just a random jumble of letters and numbers. I clicked exit on the page, then went back and deleted her history. And then she went to bed. I went on my laptop and searched for any kind of site with some semblance to the one that my sister was on. The video wasn't on YouTube or any other video hosting page. I couldn't find a single shred of evidence that the video actually existed. I went to sleep, and after tossing and turning from wondering how the video was so coincidental that it said, "Your brother is watching us," I finally fell asleep. The next morning, I woke up to a quiet house, which is a rarity. I found my parents in bed, both stabbed to death. My older sister, not the young one that was on the computer, was smothered with her pillow. Our dog, with its neck snapped. And my little sister, who was watching the video, was nowhere to be found. The only evidence of anyone being there was a stuffed bunny with the likeness of the one from the video. It was sitting on the couch in our living room with a note in its lap. The note read,
"We'll be back for ya."
"The police are currently investigating, but they have no leads. I'm terrified to think what happened to my sister and what's going to happen to me." Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this week's story. If you did, be sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe for future videos if you haven't done so already. Speaking of subscribers, we are quickly approaching 4,000 for the channel. Once we hit it, you know what that means. Another movie giveaway, so tell your friends. Until next time, stay safe out there. I'll be seeing you
In the next video.